What's happening, everybody? Kangaroo Black, and I'm gonna do my game preview and score prediction for this Texas A&M Ole Miss game coming up this week. And I'm gonna just jump right onto it. I'm gonna talk about these the Texas A&M first, and then we'll move on to Ole Miss. So Texas A&M is 7-2 on the season, 4-2 in the conference. Texas A&M, they playing damn good right now. Now I know they got 2 losses, but they ain't lost since they played Alabama. They reeling off these wins. They just came off a big win against Auburn. Only allowed Auburn 3 points last week. So I'm gonna go on and talk about their offense, which is averaging 206 yards passing a game, 191 yards rushing a game for a total of 397 per game. Will they get that this week against Ole Miss? Yes, they will. I'm saying they're gonna get more than that. So we know Ole Miss defense, they ain't that good. So I think Texas A&M will get that. So and their defense is giving up 194 yards passing, 123 yards rushing for a total of 318. Will they give that up this week? Yes, they will. But they still will get the win. They'll probably give up a little more to Ole Miss, simply because Ole Miss like to air the ball out. But we're going to get to that in Lane Kiffin. Calzada, he's got 12 touchdowns on the season with 7 interceptions. And he's thrown for 1,556 yards. So, Calzada, he's a good quarterback. I know I say he got 7 interceptions, but to me, he's a pretty good quarterback, and he do what it takes to win. That's all that counts. As long as you're doing what it takes to win, that don't matter. But it would be good if he cut down on some of them interceptions and pick up on the touchdown passes. So, but like I say, he's getting the job done. They winning football games. Isaiah Spiller, he's got 6 touchdowns in the run game. Matter of fact, he done rushed for over 1,000 yards. He got 1,055 yards on the season. Devon Agnew, he's got 6 touchdowns with 895 yards. Who else got a lot of touchdowns? You got Wiedemeyer with 4. That's it. Isaiah Spiller got 6. Agnew got 4. Calzada got 1. And Demas got 1. And Muhammad got 1. Them the only ones that can score this season. So, but they winning games. That's all that counts. And then their defense got 3 forced fumbles with 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 interceptions. So 9 interceptions on the season ain't bad. So, but like I said, they winning games. That's all. That's all that counts. As far as Ole Miss, they 7-2, 3-2 in the conference. As far as their offense, they're giving up 286 yards passing per. Their offense is getting 286 yards passing per game, and they're rushing for 237 yards per game. What they get for 524 yards per game is what they average. Ole Miss offense. Will they get this week? No. They will not get nowhere 524 yards on Texas A&M, especially if Texas A&M is bringing these blitz packages that they got. So, and their defense is giving up 237 yards passing and 195 yards rushing for a total of 432. I don't think they're going to give that much up this week. I don't. Like I said, especially if they bringing them blitz packages that they like to use. It's like some of them blitzes you probably ain't never seen before. So there you go. They like to bring pressure and get to that damn quarterback. And Matt Corral, he's got 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's passed for 2,500 yards, over 2,500 yards this season. So Matt Corral is doing his thing. I think he's still in the Heisman hunt. and he's not a front runner, but he's good enough to be in the Heisman hunt. So hey, it is what it is. And also he got 16 touchdowns, but he done rushed for 10 of them. I mean, he done passed for 16 touchdowns and he done rushed for 10. So not bad. So he done accounted for 26 touchdowns. Parrish only got 2. Snoop Connor, he got 10. Ely, he got 4. And Mingo got 3. And Drummond got 7. So you got several people scoring for Mississippi State, but it ain't gonna happen this week. The defense, they own it. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14 forced fumbles. Now that's getting at it. You done forced 14 fumbles, and you got seven interceptions. So they getting after the defense, getting after the ball for Ole Miss, but it ain't gonna be enough against Texas A&M. Texas A&M gonna win this game, and for one, the reason why I think they're gonna win this game is Lane Kiffin's knack to go for it on 4th down and don't pick it up. He don't want to punt. He don't want field goals. Lane Kiffin is the only coach I ever seen, and the game ain't on the line. It ain't in the last 2 minutes. You ain't going down the field for a game-winning touchdown. He the only coach that I ever seen that'll go for it on 4th and 3 from your own 30-yard line, your own 35-yard line. He the only coach that I know that'll go for it on 4th and damn 8 on his own 40-yard line. I just don't understand it. But that's Lane Kiffin. That's his way. He keep doing that, he gonna be up out of there. But as far as my score prediction, Texas A&M going to win. Texas A&M going to score. I think they'll score at least 30. So I'm gonna get him 31. I'm getting Texas A&M 31. Ole Miss 13. Yep, 31-13. Texas A&M. That's my final score for that game. So I'll talk to y'all later. Roll Tide.